There are 44 unique sounds that make up the English language. The most common among these is what is called the SCHWA sound. Therefore, it is one of the most useful sounds to learn and master, making you sound more natural, more fluid, more like you are a native English speaker. Phonetically, the SCHWA sound is depicted as this. It is quite a simple sound, but people find it difficult to master it and end up pronouncing it incorrectly. Also, when you are listening to a native English speaker, sometimes it becomes difficult to understand what they are saying, primarily due to the use of the SCHWA sound. Essentially, the SCHWA sound is a relaxed, lazy sound where all you are doing is letting the sound escape from your mouth without any undue emphasis. The SCHWA sounds like and not like any of the other vowels like o, a, e, u, a, e, etc. Just a short and sweet escaping of air from slightly open lips, without the lips or tongue or palate or jaw getting involved in the process of the sound being verbalized. Uh. Here are some words where the SCHWA sound is at the beginning of the word. Notice that there is no additional emphasis on the SCHWA sound. Admit. It is not pronounced admit. Aboard. It is not pronounced aboard. Abroad. It is not pronounced abroad. Abuse. It is not pronounced abuse. Accept. It is not pronounced accept. Now say the words out loud and pay attention to the SCHWA sound as you pronounce them. Admit. Aboard. Abroad. Abuse. Accept. Here are some words with the SCHWA sound in the middle of a word. Alcohol. Apology. Brilliant. Comedy. Dial. The SCHWA sound can also be found at the end of words. Formula. Gorilla. Agenda. Pizza. Extra. Gender. In this word, the SCHWA sound is not at the word which ends with R. However, when the R is at the end of a word, it is usually silent. So we can consider the word gender ending with a SCHWA sound. We will look at the R sound in a bit more detail in another lesson. The SCHWA sound can replace any of the vowels in the traditional English alphabet. A, E, I, O, U. Here are some examples. Banana. Item. Pencil. Lemon. Analysis. Going back to the lesson on syllables and stresses, we find that the SCHWA sound is never in a stressed syllable. It is always in the unstressed syllable. Also, the schwa sound is spoken faster but softer than the other syllables. When we look at a written word, it is impossible to figure out the syllables, the stresses, and which character represents the schwa sound. This is where the International Phonetic Alphabet comes in handy, since it lets you know exactly how the word should be pronounced. Before we finish this lesson, let us do an exercise together. Here are some words. You will see the traditional as well as the phonetic spellings as I speak each word. Repeat each word after me and guess where the schwa sounds are there in each word. Ready? Let's go. Elephant, effort, equipment, experiment, experience, frequency, identity, laboratory, maroon, minimum. How did you do? It is imperative that you practice a whole lot to internalize the sound that is characteristic of each word. It will not happen overnight. It will happen after repeated practice. Keep the IPA chart handy at all times and keep referring back to it when you are reading anything. Master the IPA chart and you will be well on your way to mastering English pronunciation.